back and arms today. I checked with my coach tomorrow, hopefully my food gets bumped up. Just like the last day, I'm really trying to focus on holding both the shortening position and the lengthening position of the muscle, and making sure I control it both. As always, I start with the single arm pull down, half kneeling. Now I want to talk about why I do the same exercises every time, because you'll see some people like Sam Seward who come in and they just feel it out and do different exercises every time. I have a very standard plan that I try to stick to. Every once in a while an exercise will change, but for the most part I keep the same exercise in week after week. The benefits of doing that are that I can see how I progress in each one every single time, and if I have one exercise that I feel the best, why would I focus on a different exercise? The next movement here is a stiff and knee row, and if you're short like me, I recommend grabbing a box like this so that you're able to go down the whole way without touching the bumpers. This is 2 plates each side for a set of 7 is what I count it as, and I tried for an 8th one, I didn't quite get it. But again, I'm trying to hold both the top and the bottom of this rep. This week, I did this diverging plate-loaded sit-core press here instead of the 2-bar row. I did this once last week and it felt really good, so I decided to do this instead of that one because this one is more of an isolated upper back row as opposed to this big discipline. And I sort of already did a movement weight row with the last one. So because I always stick with the same exercises, I can see if I'm going up in reps, if I'm going up in weight, and that way I know I'm progressing, I don't need the gas. For anyone just starting out, that's what I would recommend. I would recommend you find your favorite exercises that you feel the best and stick to those exercises and progress in them over time. For example, next I'm hitting with this cable 1-arm row for my lats. I do this once or twice every week. I end up hitting 90 pounds for a set of 7 here, and I know personally, because I do this so much, that is a little bit low on the rep side. I would like to get 90 pounds for about 8 or 9, but I was focusing on trying to hold that contraction here and not use any momentum, so I'll give myself that extra rep. I'll be okay with not doing that extra rep, assuming that my form is better. Here are some pullback pulldowns, 150 for 10. I rotate between, sometimes I get 150 for 12, sometimes I get 150 for 10. Usually it depends on what else I did that day. So if I do this exercise fifth, like I am right now, usually I only get 10. If I do it third, like I do sometimes, I do get 12. And you have to be careful not to just be okay with getting done that way. You have to actually try to progress it. You don't want to feel comfortable with that. But you want to be able to know you are progressing. Single arm preacher curl here. I am trying to hold the top position and really squeeze the bicep at the top and lower under control and stop at the bottom to stop all my momentum. 40 pounds for 11 here, which is the same as last week, but it is up from when I started. I do 3 sets of between 10 and 15 here, and then on the last set I do a drop set, I do 40 pounds, and then I do 20 pounds. You'll see I'm not like momentum, I'm not trying to control the weight with momentum, I'm really trying to focus on my bicep here, and the rep slows to the point where I barely get in.